Attraction is easy. Real connection is rare. Anyone can spark temporary interest, but creating a bond so strong that someone feels emotionally addicted to you, that's an entirely different level. Have you ever met someone who stayed on your mind for weeks, someone whose presence felt magnetic, someone who made you feel like you couldn't get enough of them? That wasn't luck. That was psychology. Most people believe attraction is about physical appearance or charm, but in reality, true emotional connection is built through specific psychological triggers that make the brain associate you with pleasure, safety, excitement, and deep fulfillment. The secret to lasting attraction isn't in looks or status, it's in making the other person feel something so intense and irreplaceable that they naturally crave more of you. First, deep emotional attraction starts with creating contrast. People are wired to feel more intensely connected to those who stimulate both emotional highs and lows. This doesn't mean causing chaos, it means introducing mystery, unpredictability, and emotional variation. If every interaction is predictable, the brain gets bored. But if you alternate between being warm and playful, deep and introspective, challenging and validating, the emotional engagement stays high. Second, people bond over intense emotional experiences, not logic. This is why couples who go through exciting, unpredictable, or even slightly challenging experiences together feel stronger connections. If you want someone to feel deeply attached to you, create moments of adventure, risk, laughter, and shared challenges. These moments embed you into their emotional memory, making you feel essential to their happiness. First, attraction is strongest when it's not fully secured. The reason early-stage romance feels so powerful is because it includes uncertainty and excitement. You wonder if the person likes you, you analyze every text, you feel butterflies from unpredictability. If you remove all uncertainty too soon, attraction fades. The key isn't to play games, but to allow some level of mystery to remain, keeping the brain engaged. Second, one of the biggest mistakes people make is becoming too available, too quickly. The brain values what it must work for. If someone always knows you're available, they stop feeling the urgency to invest in you. But when someone has to earn your time, attention, and emotional depth, they subconsciously begin to prioritize you more. This is why people often crave those who are slightly unpredictable and independent, because their presence feels like a reward. First, emotional attraction deepens when someone sees you as the key to their best emotional states. If you make someone feel excited, understood, and valued, their brain will associate you with happiness. This is why people fall for those who bring out their best emotions, challenge them, and make them feel more alive. Second, connection is built through mirroring emotions and energy levels. When someone is excited, match their excitement. When they're feeling reflective, slow down and dive into meaningful conversation. The more someone feels emotionally synchronized with you, the deeper their bond becomes. First, attraction isn't about always being available, it's about being uniquely valuable. If you want to create emotional dependency, you must become the one person who provides a feeling they can't get elsewhere. Whether it's a deep emotional connection, playful unpredictability, or a sense of challenge, people attach to those who bring something rare into their lives. Second, one of the strongest psychological triggers for emotional addiction is shared secrets and vulnerability. When people open up about something personal, their brain associates you with safety and trust. This is why deep conversations and shared emotional experiences create stronger bonds than surface-level attraction. First, unpredictability is key to keeping attraction alive. The brain gets bored when everything is predictable. Instead of always texting at the same time, sometimes disappear for a while. Instead of always agreeing, sometimes challenge their thoughts and make them work for your approval. The balance between familiarity and surprise keeps emotional investment high. Second, attraction is amplified by scarcity. If you're too easy to get, you're easy to forget. People are drawn to what is rare and difficult to obtain. This is why high-status individuals seem more desirable, not because they are better, but because they are perceived as having higher standards and less availability. First, one of the fastest ways to make someone emotionally dependent on you is by becoming part of their routine. When someone gets used to texting you every morning, seeing you every weekend, or sharing their thoughts with you daily, their brain starts to expect your presence. If that routine is suddenly disrupted, they feel the absence intensely, making them realize how much they've grown attached. Second, deep emotional attraction isn't about making someone feel comfortable all the time, it's about making them feel alive. The relationships that last are not built on pure stability, but on excitement, growth, and emotional intensity. If you make someone feel like their life is more exciting, fulfilling, and meaningful with you in it, they will never want to let you go. First, attraction isn't about logic or lists of traits, it's about emotional impact. People don't fall in love because they make a logical checklist, they fall in love because they feel something powerful and irreplaceable in your presence. Second, emotional bonds deepen when people invest in you. The more effort, time, and energy someone puts into a relationship, the more valuable it becomes to them. This is why playing the role of the independent, high-value individual makes people chase and prioritize you. First, attraction isn't just about being liked, it's about being desired, admired, and emotionally irreplaceable. The best relationships aren't just about comfort and routine, they are about growth, challenge, and an ever-evolving connection. Second, if you want to build an unbreakable emotional bond, don't just focus on what you bring to the relationship, focus on how you make the other person feel about themselves when they are with you. People are drawn to those who make them feel the most alive, valued, and deeply connected to their emotions. True emotional attraction isn't about looks, status, or effort, it's about making someone feel something so unique and powerful that they can't imagine their life without you. Once you understand this, you won't just attract people, you'll leave a permanent emotional imprint in their mind.